MLB postseason's here. I'm going to give you my predictions of who's going to be the 2023 World Series champions. First, wild card rounds. We got Tampa Bay and Cleveland. I think Cleveland beats out Tampa Bay, and I feel it's going to be a little bit more convincing and to kind of give Cleveland that respect because I think they're a very quiet, sneaky good team, at least when it comes to the whole postseason field. So definitely Cleveland's going to be one to keep an eye on, but I have Cleveland taking this series. Toronto versus Seattle. Toronto has been a very good team. They started lighting it up a little bit in September, but Bichette really started turning it up. And I do believe that we're going to see a really good showing out of Alek Manoah in his postseason debut. But I got the Seattle Mariners moving on to face the Houston Astros in the divisional series. I'm 100% behind Seattle, and I think Seattle is going to make a whole lot of noise in the postseason. I can't wait to see how their fans are going to react to their first sight of postseason baseball since Ichiro. So on the National League side, I got St. Louis beating Philadelphia, and I would say it's going to be a bit of a slugfest. They have two really good lineups out there. Kyle Schwarber, I feel, is going to just go postal, but I think it's going to be a quick exit for Philadelphia, and St. Louis is going to see Atlanta in the next round. San Diego Padres and the Mets. With how the Mets have struggled, I'm still going to go with the Mets. I'm still going with the Mets to face the Dodgers, but I think it's going to go the max of 3 games, and I do believe that the Mets eke it out, but I do believe we're going to kind of see some chinks in the armor, especially how they've been playing the last couple of weeks. So now on to the championship series. It would be Cleveland versus New York. I have Cleveland beating the New York Yankees. And this is supposed to be predictions, but it's also just the way I've been going about it is trying to pique interest. But I do believe that Cleveland shocks New York, and Cleveland goes to the American League Championship Series. Houston versus Seattle. I think Seattle is going to put up a good fight, but I do believe that Houston is just overall just a really, really, really good team. They're going to the American League Championship Series to face Cleveland. Dodgers and Mets. I got Dodgers convincingly. I would say Atlanta versus St. Louis is going to be probably the most fun to watch out of the 2 National League series, but I have Atlanta going all the way to the championship series to have a rematch with the Dodgers. Now championship series, it would be Cleveland versus Houston, and it's LA versus Atlanta. I have the Dodgers going to the World Series, and I have the Houston Astros for a rematch of 2017, and I have the LA Dodgers winning the 2022 World Series.